All right, everybody. Welcome to the much anticipated video, which I'm very excited to do. I'm a little nervous because the bigger projects, one, they take longer, which is fine, but also I'm just nervous that I can do it. The only thing I'm really nervous about is the flooring. I've seen that it's like sticky things and you have to like line it up, and I don't, my OCD is going to go wild. But we'll see. Maybe it's easier than I think. Maybe I'm smarter than we think. Who knows? So today we're going to be doing the Miniverse Make It Mini Spaces, the big one, the ice cream shop, which I'm excited because I'm going to use this as an ice cream shop. Whoops, sorry, little bouncy table here. Ice cream shop slash bakery. So once I get that together, I can either put all my ice cream stuff in, which if you've watched my behind the scenes video, then you would see all the stuff I had in my pantry for the most part. And then I can put that in the ice cream shop, like on the shelves and stuff. We can have it'll be full of ice cream, which will be really cool. And then also too, if I want, I can move it out and we can make it a bakery, which will be really cool too. I see that there's a Hello Kitty one now. I got to get that one eventually, but it's already taken me over a month to do this one or that one. Honestly, these probably came out 2 months ago, I think. So I'm gonna do these. I have a lot of projects to do, so I will be putting these, like I said, under a member, just for the first month. Then, exactly a month from when I posted it, it will be go live to the audience. I know some of these videos probably will be outdated by then, but I don't really know what else to do right now besides kind of do that, just so I can maybe gain a little revenue. I did go on a little shopping spree today for some new Miniverse, and it did cost a lot because all the prices have gone up. And so, you know what? So it costs a lot more to stay relevant than I thought. So eventually, hopefully, I can get some sponsors, or hopefully the like I said, the company will want to work with me, and that would be really cool, and send me some things and make content. That'd be so cool. But today we're going to be doing this Make It Mini Spaces ice cream shop. So let's get into it because it's probably going to take a while. I'm going to, it is kind of, well, it looks farther away than the normal setup. So I'm going to bring it a tiny bit closer. You can see the ring light is glaring on her. We're going to just snap all these, open her up. And yeah, of course, because I want to make these videos longer because I like long content too. When my favorite people put up videos and I'm like, oh my God, it's a half an hour long, it's 45 minutes, it's an hour long. We get an hour long video. Like, I love it. I understand how you guys are, but hopefully someday when I start making money with monetization, it'll be a little different. Because obviously, well, actually, it's not obvious, but I do work a full time job. So, and I prefer not to say what that is at this time. Maybe later in my future, hopefully someday I can retire from my job and do like a whole Miniverse. Okay, that's not working right now. And I can just be doing Miniverse on YouTube, and you know what I mean? The dream. But as of right now, it's going well, but wow, this is not working. Hold on. Let me get my other thing. It's the scissors do not want to go around it. I'm gonna get my little X-Acto, or what do you call it? This thing here. And I'm just going to literally, there we go. I'm not going to keep this packaging because honestly, there's too many things. But so I'm just going in and slicing it, and that actually opens it really easily. Pop. But there's even more than I can see. Pop. And then right here too, let's do a little, get it under there and slice-a-roo it. Ooh, perfect. And then over here as well, get right in there and just slice through it because these things are sharp. Okay, so now that we're careful with that, I might keep the packaging because I do like a good packaging. Eventually, whatever. I don't know. I might keep it, but we'll look on the back too. I didn't show you the back actually. Sorry. It shows that it comes with the main things to make the ice cream shop. It comes with actually some ice cream, and then it comes with another display to make an ice cream stand and some stickers and stuff like that. And then it says collect more, which is the pizza one, which I do have, so we will be doing that eventually. I'm hoping to maybe next week do that. Oops, sorry, 1 second. I'm just cleaning up because I know there's going to be a lot of stuff everywhere, and I just don't need these little plastic pieces everywhere. And also, I don't need my cat trying to eat them because I don't need that vet bill. Okay, so the moment of truth. I'm sorry. This thing is going to be. I'm on this table that, if you watch behind the scenes, I should kind of show you. It isn't a pull-out table. Okay, so I'm going to have to. One moment. Be careful. I guess I can't put my elbows down right now, which is going to be hard, but okay. Challenge accepted. So we're going to pop this open. We'll set it to the side. A little clamshell, it looks like. And there is paper cardboard in there that is keeping it to support it. Oh, wow. So there you have little blind boxes as well, which I didn't really realize. Okay. So let's take everything out, and then we will open them. Fragile, fragile, fragile. Some things. Oh, wow. There's a lot more in here. I guess I don't remember watching the video. Okay. Comes with the instructions and stickers there. Put those over there. The little bottom clamshell there that we don't need as well. And then these pieces. Oh, exciting. Unclamp them. The heck? There we go. Making sure I got everything. Cool, cool. There we go. Okay, so this instruction manual. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's not attached. Hold on. What the heck? Double-sided tape. I'm so confused. Hold on. Let me just throw this back in here. Maybe something will make sense. Instruction manual. Happy Sun Creamery we are making today, everybody. Oh, and since I'm zoomed out so far, I can do that thing where I can zoom in and show you kind of what we have here. Okay, so it's going to show us what to do. This is step 4. Everything got messed up. Step 1. I'm just going to take it step by step. But before we even do that, let's set that to the side. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, this is our little instruction, or no, not instruction manual, but like the manufacturing thing. What are these? This side up. Peel and apply. Huh. They're like double-sided. Okay, these are probably for the walls. We have a decal too. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Hopefully I don't mess this up. And this scares me. This is the sticky tape for the floor. Oh, I'm scared. Scared of the floor. But you know what? Whatever. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's like a very flimsy piece of plastic. Oh, wow, that's so cool. This is 2. I didn't realize that these were little pieces of plastic. In the doorway, the thing. Okay, let me set all this to the side. Let's open up these things here. Handle with care, fragile. I'm guessing. Okay, these are the white floor tiles here. Alrighty. And I'm guessing these are the pink floor tiles here. They are. Okay, set those back there. It says thank you. Alright, so we got a little white ice cream scoop here. Oh my gosh, this is hard enough to put my elbows down. I wish I didn't do this. Okay, mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oops. Oh, delicious. And they do give you 4. Okay, I was wondering. I thought I saw 3, and I was like, great, we get only 3 nowadays. Skimping out. Oh, this other ice cream's open up on itself. So Neapolitan. It's not the same as the other Neapolitan that I have, because I opened that one. Oh, the one from Target is different. Okay, yeah. The one from Target actually is cool. It's 3 colors in 1 scoop. This one just comes with 2 vanilla, 1 chocolate, 1 strawberry, which is fine. Hey, I'll take anything. And then we have extra, nothing else in there. Little doilies here for probably display. And then we have 2 waffle cones per, I keep calling them waffle cones, sorry, waffle bowls. And which is cool because we have another favorite day over here. We have an extra waffle bowl. So that will go, we'll put that in the ice cream shop as well. Perfection, perfection. All right, set these to the side. So it comes with 2 things of ice cream, 2 waffle bowls, and a scooper. Okay. What's in this one? Build it. Oh, so this is the pieces to... Alrighty. Sorry about that. I always have some sort of interruption, or someone needs me. Someone or something needs me at all times. So, alright. Let's get back to this. So I was unboxing this. It does come with a little mini thing that we will open later that we can scan into the game to get hopefully all this stuff to make our own in the game. Put that over there. Comes with this mini palette, which is really cool. I like the wood detail in it. Cool. Put that over there for now. And it comes with these 3 little trays that we'll be putting in our ice cream stand. It comes with this tool here. It looks like a little syringe, but first, I believe you poke holes in the these things here once you have the decals on them, so that you can easily put stuff in there without having to hurt yourself. And that's what's in there. All right, let's open up the fragile pieces here. I'm not saving this fragile paper. I saved the bunch of it from all the spaces that I opened, and I don't need to have it. Okay. And then if you did watch my spaces opening, it will be very similar. We already built a salad bar and actually Tucky-Yucky, I don't know if it's Tucky-Yucky actually, but some sort of ice cream bar with the fish and the sorbet. So this will be pretty straightforward on how to do this. Just gonna rip every piece out of it. Cute. It's gonna be a yellow. The other one is pink that we got before. I'm just popping these open. Basically, so we have all the pieces in here. Oh wow, that's so cute. I like the little checkered board thing. Oh, those are the shelves. The shelving, okay. And those are the pieces that hold the shelves. Let me open this one real quick over the trash. All right, and this is the pieces. These are the yellow pieces that go to the ice cream stand. There. Okay. I'm gonna move all this to everything to the way side over here, because I'm gonna want to work on the floor and the foundation first before we get into any of that, because that's gonna take me less time than all of this. Let me find the instructions that are gonna be proper for this, because I'm getting confused. Okay, 1 floor. There's 36 pieces of each. What we're gonna do. So there is a piece that has a hole in it so that we can put that on there. Okay, basically, so what we're going to do is alternate how-to videos. Visit miniverse.com if you want to. And basically you can, 7 decorate. Okay, so this is, I understand. 1, that's the outside of the manual. There's 2. 2 is walls. 3. Okay, this is so confusing. Oh, okay, so yeah, this does tell me here. Okay, here. All right. from the way they just didn't staple it. But so you have 36 pieces of each. It wants us to set up the thing at an angle like that. This here, I believe. Move these out of the way. Gosh, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit everything a million times. Oh, I might have to stand up for this. The only problem with standing up is I cannot see what I'm doing in the frame. So that will be a little challenging. Okay, but that looks to be pretty good right there, right? You'll be able to see kind of what I'm doing. Okay, once this is set up like that, I have the instructions down here. Let me see. So we have to get these sticky tabs first. Get everything else to the side. We're gonna want this pole. We're gonna need the pole there. But before we do that, we're gonna need some sticky tabs. Okay. So it gives us double. So basically you're just gonna put a row of them like that. Okay, that shouldn't be hopefully not too difficult. So wait, you peel it, and then there's a double appeal side? Like, how does that work? Yeah, okay, so you peel it, and then there's a peel side on the other side, I believe. See, I have a problem with. Hold on, I'm gonna move this over here just so I can see what I'm doing real quick. It needs to be enough room on each side for it to stick properly. Okay. Basically like that. And then we want to do them probably a little space in between. I'm hoping that the floor is the hardest part. Because like I said, I'm a little scared of the floor. What's happening? Why is this not sticky? Oh my god, because the sticky part is already on here. That's not, no. 1 minute. Put this back on here, hopefully. What the heck? That'll be the backup one. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. Make sure I get both things up. Make sure it's sticky when I pull it up so that that doesn't happen again. My bad. Okay, hopefully like that. Oh, I'm trying to get them as even as possible because I don't want to mess this up. See, no, that doesn't want to work. Okay. So that's a tip. If you want, when you're picking these up, make sure that it is sticky because I pulled the other one up without realizing it wasn't sticky. And then I had to put it back down, and then it was more of a disaster. So basically what you'll do, make sure it's sticky, because then after we'll pull off the front sticky part here, and then it'll be really sticky so we can place the tiles on the flooring. Hopefully. It's probably better to put them a little closer than a little farther because I want to make sure everything sticks really well. See, that one almost didn't want to cooperate. Make sure. And this is going to be a long video, like I said, so hope everyone's enjoying. Sorry. Jeez, I need to figure out a better angle or something because it kind of looks good to you. It's far away for you guys, but I'm standing up right now and this is hurting my back. Whoops. Almost flung it everywhere. Okay. And so they give you an extra sheet, I believe, just so you can, oh gosh, make everything stick well. Let me see, I'm putting it a little too far to the right. So I need to try to put it to the left a little bit to even it out. Nope, come on, go back down. Some of these things, I don't know. The Harry Potter one, I haven't done that one yet. I do have it to do, but I think it has like, I think it's like the putty kind of like that it came with the Harry Potter, what do you call it? The book one, that glue that kind of air dries that held the fabric onto the book, because I saw somebody doing that before and it totally um looked like that. Like it said air dry, and I'm sure I can push that in that hole. And I'm gonna do one more on the very edge. Hopefully that'll work. I might have to trim it just a little bit. Okay, so now that we have that there, I'm gonna try to sit back down if I can, so I can get some more leverage. Okay, so basically now press them all flat. I'm gonna see if I can cut this little edge off here. There we go. Just cutting the extra off. I just want to make sure that it sticks well, because like anything, if you're going to have it for a while, you want, do it right. Sorry. Oh gosh, sorry about the shaking. It's just the wide framing of this video. All right, I'll just put the rest of that there. Hopefully, trim it off the best I can. Come on. Kind of looks like doo-doo. Okay. Put that over there for now. Where's the pole here? I'm just gonna plop it in here real quick, just to stick that down in there, and then pop it back out. Press it down. Okay, so let's take all these off now. Hopefully. See, I don't know how it's gonna work. All right, so press down. So basically you take it off, and as you can see, the reflective layer there, that's the sticky, it's like double-sided, ow, sticky tape. Sorry guys, I'm so unprofessional. I just smacked the camera 40 times and stuff, Hey, whatever. Glad you guys like watching. Okay. And once the front side is stuck down pretty much, it is pretty good. So once it's easier to get this side off than I thought it would be. So let's take it. I'm just going to peel them all off, and then we are going to do our best to get this flooring as correct as can be. I'm really nervous about it because, it's going to be a pain in the butt. But you know what? I got to go into it thinking that maybe it's going to be easier than I think. That's anxiety for you. Stupid anxiety. Like, it's a project, it's fun, and I'm worried about, but I just I want it to look nice and stuff, so I don't want to mess the floor up. But I'm sure a tiny crooked tile, you know what I mean? No one's going to even care or notice, so it's completely fine. Okay, take this last one off. Alrighty. Press that down on the edge down there, just so it'll kind of get out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna start with, put this over here. It wants us to start with pink tile. Okay, so that's, okay, so it's giving us a little frame. So if we do like an outer edge and then inner edge, it should be easier to get it done. And then we got to make sure that the one with the hole goes on that edge there, and we start on that edge. Okay, so let me, oh, I see it right here, look. Perfect. The pink one. Okay, so I'm probably gonna stand up for this. Okay, hopefully it doesn't, it's not a pain in the butt. Hold on, let me tilt her down a little bit, just a little bit, and push it in a tiny bit. Okay, maybe like that. A little less tippy. Okay, let me see if that's more comfortable for me. So I don't have to reach as far, because that was giving me a hard. Okay, yeah, perfect. That was making my back hurt. So we're gonna start with this pink piece here. So I'm assuming that it's just gonna stick. Yeah, they're really sticky. And what I'm gonna do is just try to level it. As close to the edge as I can, like that. And just press it down really well. Should stick. Later on, if I need to, I'll add like a little bit of glue or resin just to make sure it doesn't come up, because I'm a little worried about it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here just so y'all can see it. I don't know why I just became country, but I did. All right, I'm gonna dump the pink and the pink and white tiles out in front of me. That was the only tile we really had to worry about. And just pray that we have all the tiles we need. Oh my god, look at these. So they look like tiles, and they look like on the bottom side like actual tiles. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I need to get like tiles like this, and I can do, oh my god, I can write out Josh's Miniverse in tiles or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna look into that. Okay, dump these out. Oh, okay. So I guess you don't have to start with, you can start with white if you want, I guess, because there's a white side tile too. So, but whatever. Honestly, I like it. The pink. Pink is cool. Okay, so what it wants us to do is start by just doing this. And the easiest way, I'm assuming it's going to be, hopefully, is just kind of set it exactly up against one another and press it down. And this corner piece is not as secure as I want it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add glue. Okay. Okay, see? Stupid anxiety. Maybe I'm better at it than I think I am. So basically we do that, and we'll just start with that. Oh, let me check the pizza one. I think the pizza one has, yeah, solid tiles. So that's maybe a little easier to do, because you can just place one. This one's a little more tedious, but it's cool because you get to make it look like a pattern. Okay, so basically it wants us to start on the outside going in. And then what I'll do is, like I kind of said before, just line it up directly on the edge as close as you can. And then just press down really good. And I'm going to go in with the white one. And what I'm doing is just lining it up, like tilting it to the side, and then kind of nudging it to it while I'm pushing it down. Excellent. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat this for a little bit. So feel free to watch the whole thing or speed through it. I'm going to keep it in, so if people want to watch it, they can. I'll do a little talking, just about random crap, but If you want to speed through it, completely fine with me. I do appreciate the watch hours though. Okay, it's getting a little more sticky. Trying to make it even. Nope, nope. And if you see, as you can kind of nudge it over a little bit before you press it down firmly. I don't know, that it scares me. Oh, it's this one, the pink one over here, because there's not enough support. So I'm gonna add a little tiny bit of resin. I'm gonna probably pop it up, add resin, and just cure it. As long as we get these ones in place, it should be fine, and they're working quite well. Making sure to line it up with the bottom here and the top. I'm trying to be efficient. It's fun, but it's tedious, you know. That's part of the process. This is the spaces. We're building an ice cream shop. So I'm excited. It's not easy starting a business. When you start, you know, you literally do have to pick out the floor and put the flooring in and do all that stuff. As we go in and get closer to the top area, I'm sure it'll be a little bit easier. And this, you can kind of line it up with that and say, wow, okay, I did pretty good. See what happens? Self-doubt, people. All right, one second. I do need a sip of drink. I'm talking too much. Okay. Now, to make it easy on us, we're going to go up the up way. I wonder if it'll be easy on my eyes if I do it this way, because it's supposed to look like that. We're just copying this, but it's going to be easier for me to lay it if I... maybe not. So before I kind of get the foundation down. I just hope this is really good double-sided sticky tape. But maybe it's meant, I mean, like, yeah, you can make whatever you want. So honestly, maybe it's meant to be ripped up later and they gave you more strips so you can do more. You can get more, you know, basically whatever you want. Okay, push this here. I'm trying to put it, there we go, towards the edge. Okay, pink, pink and white, pink and white. There's a little tiny gap there. Make sure to scoot it down there, press it in place. You can kind of move it a little tiny bit before you press it in place. And yes, it's going to be impossible for me to get this perfect. So this is looking better than I thought it would. So that's good with me. And this one I'm going to turn just so I can make sure it's flush with the wall over here. It's going to be flush with the wall. The other one was flush with the wall, but there's a tiny gap, but that's okay as long as it's even with the where the tiles need to go. Alrighty, that looks perfect. So then the next thing to do basically is just keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be taking a while. So feel free to speed through this because it's probably going to be freaking 20 minutes just doing the floor. But it should be a little easier now since I have all those set in place. Like, look, just set it, press it down where it should go, hopefully. Maybe it's going a little easier. You just have to like literally line it up with the one before. And honestly, talking sometimes, which I'm very good at, it distracts and it takes up other time. Okay. So I'm trying to chit chat as a little bit as I can and just get through it so we can get to the good part because there's still so much to do. And I'm trying to do it before all this hair gets stuck to it. Cat hair. And I could do that, or I could just keep going the same way I'm going, which is up. Let me try this. Go back and forth. It is kind of fun. It's just the angle that I'm standing at is hurting my back, which obviously that's not your fault. It's nobody's fault but my own. I have to figure out a better angle. Whoops. Do not do that. You can do whatever you want, honestly. You could do double pink if you wanted to. Do whatever you want. See right there? Uh-oh. There's a little mess up. Whatever. As you see, they're not as straight as they could be. Maybe because I'm doing it like this. And it should just continue to go up and then across, up and across. But like I said, I'm trying to be efficient. And I'm hot. Wish I could open the window, but the noises of the outside too. Sorry, I'm complaining. Stupid. What am I complaining about? I'm having fun. Uh-oh. Okay. We're getting there. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. I'm better at it than I thought I would be. There we go. I said it. You know I'm hot too because all these lights too are hot. I know how people feel now when they're filming. The lights do actually produce heat. We're almost there. This side's a little easier because if it lines up to the wall, it's perfect. It's looking good. This one piece here, I'll have to glue it after because it's going to bug the heck out of me. Let's push that a little bit. And the technique I'm using, like I showed before, just been kind of sticking to it, is, well, now is easy. Just kind of set it up next to the other one there. But like this here, I've been pushing as close as I can to it and then setting it down. And then even, it's like sticky tape, but you can still manipulate it a little bit. All right, so there's one extra piece of each. Oh no. This one's not fitting perfectly because, oh darn it, the last piece is gonna bug the heck out of me. Darn it. Hopefully it'll be covered. Wow. Every piece but the last piece. That's, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. That's gonna drive me nuts. But that's okay, whatever. At least we did it. We're done with that part. Yay. Woo! Wasn't that tedious? Alrighty. What to do next? It wants us to stick the pole in, I believe. Yep. Well, I should put a little bit of resin on this. See, look, because it's not even sticking. Where, oh, where are you? Let me get my resin out. My clear resin. Real quick. Quick dabble do ya. I'm just going to do a little tiny bit on the edge here. Just so that it'll probably squeeze out, and then I can cure my light. Because I don't want it moving. And I'm not going to be changing it. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh. I was sick a little while ago, and I'm still getting over it. All right, so push it down so that it squeezes out the edge. And then I'm going to just hold my light there. Same over here too. The longer you hold it, the better it'll be. I'll even do it in there too, so it gets squirted out in there. Okay, so it wants us to put this pole facing outward. Which way? What's the next part? The decals. Okay, so I guess the pole, I'm assuming, yeah, probably goes this way. I think that's one way. All right, so it's a little off. Oh, great. There we go. Just shove it in there. Good. There we go. So it'll stay good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, it wants us to do, I guess, decals. So let's get to that. Decal wall 1. Okay. Whoops. My gosh. Ah. Sorry, you guys. I feel like a mess. Wall 1 is the full wall here. Okay. And where's that? That goes over here. Just make sure I have it the right way before I start stickering it, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Yep. Like that. Up and down like this. Oh, Jeez, I'm gonna break my light. That would have been horrible. Okay, so we're taking the two big stickers. There's 3 of them. I guess we're going to use, there's just an extra one, I guess. I don't know how this works. Let me move this out of the way here. So we can do this over here, hopefully. Okay. 1, it's telling us to pull the 1 tab here. Pull the 1 tab. Oh, stick it on where you need it to be. Okay. Oh, perfect. So we're gonna, I'm guessing, make it even with the wall. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I think this is how the professionals do it. Maybe I still didn't even get it close enough, but that's better than nothing. Okay, and then 2, flip it upside down. 2, you take it off. What, slowly? 2, hold it. Okay, hold the tension tight. Oh, come on, already messed it up. I need like a card. I need something to keep it flat. Maybe. I knew, oh my gosh. I keep hitting that thing. Before I break it off, that would be horrible. I just punched it out. Okay. I'm gonna try to use just this. Just go down flat, straight. I think it's helping me keep it straight. Come on. I'm just trying to let it go down as I do that. Okay. You can kind of see, you can see the holes right through it, so I don't understand that. But that's okay. Okay, and then we're doing the other one right next to it. Hopefully I can get this one right too. Right? 4. We do the whole wall. Yep. Okay. We're going to do the whole wall here. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Yellow, white, yellow, white, yellow, white, yellow, white, white, yellow, white, yellow. Okay. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Not the best, but not the worst. And then there's a little bit here that because I started a little tiny bit farther on one side, but that's okay. Can just put that on there. All right, looks good. Let me throw that away. What's it want us to do next? That comes after. Okay, so this is, I believe this is the next thing here. And then the second wall. Oh God, we have to put the stickers. Oops, excuse me. We have to put the sticky things on that wall too to hold this thing on. What? No wonder why there's extra stickers. Okay. Whew, I'm really hot Oh, I need some airflow. Okay, so what it's telling me to do in the picture, put one up, like 3 up like that, and then 1 across the top, basically. And this will supposedly keep the plastic thing on, but we'll see about that. Oops. The heck? Sometimes it's hard to get things going straight. There we go. As best I can. And just kind of hold the tension of it. I will say I only watched like one video a long time ago when it first came out, and it was probably sped up. So this one, like I said, is going to be like an hour or longer. And I didn't realize how much work it is. It's fun, but it does take a little bit of time to do it. All right, and basically between the holes, because you're going to have to maybe use the holes eventually for something. Okay, that was the last one on that one. That makes sense why they give you 2 sheets, but also 2 if you need extra, I'm sure. And this one goes on the very edge here. Okay. I can go down there, that's fine. And then it wants one across the top just to kind of hold everything in place. But in order for that to work, I have to peel the other ones off first, I believe. Because obviously if I overlap them, it won't work that way. Okay, so we're going to peel these off. Okay, make sure I did that right. And then we'll have to overlap one for the top to stay well. But it's good to know that like you can do this technique. It wants us to go up here for everything to stick well. And then it's cool that you can like overlap them like this. This is like I bet you these are like the kind of things they use in scrapbooks and stuff like that, because that is like the texture, or not the texture. I've had like little dots and things before about it. Okay, so it wants us to stick the whole thing on, and it basically should go on properly because there's like a little cutout thing here. So I think if we get it in the doorway properly, all right, and then basically, oops, dead bug on it, press it down. Later on I will probably add, I guess you could go higher, but no, that looks perfect. Later on I'll probably add some glue behind it, or just a little more sticky. I'm gonna press it down real good everywhere where you know the glue is and the strips are, so hopefully it sticks well. Okay, next is bottom wall for the other one there. Okay, so oh my gosh, 2 more. Set this aside. We're using the bottom wall here and the pink strip on it. So basically we're doing this here. Wants us to put on the back here so it's easier. Okay. Put 2 pieces on here. It's funny. No wonder why there's so many strips of things, because you need it. I thought they gave you extras. So hopefully they gave you a few extras, because I think I used an extra or 2. Okay. Put that like that. This will be easier to tell where you're gonna put it. And line it up with the bottom here. Oops. And then push it over. Look at that. Okay, that looks good. It makes it look a little more fancy. And basically assemble it now. Okay. We take this back in here. I flung this off because I knew as soon as I put it in there, I was going to keep smacking it. And I was like, "Ugh." So I, of course, hit it. All right, so we're going to assemble our little ice cream shop. I love it. Okay, put that there. Press down. And then put this over here. The door goes over here. The door window. All right. Oh, and there is a top. Oh, that's what the L bracket's for. Okay. And the L bracket goes on top here to hold it together, which is so cool. I was wondering what that was about. I was wondering actually how they were going to stay together. Nice. That holds them well. And then there's, wait, something. Is this just for stacking purposes? I think it didn't tell me. Oh, I think this is just for stacking purposes. If you have another one, it's going to stack on top of this. All right, let's check. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay, so basically I don't have to have this here right now. That's so you can choose to put that tile there or not, which I'm glad I did put it there. It didn't, well, unless I didn't read properly, it did not tell me that properly. Let's see what else there is to do. I think it just says decorate. Oh my god. Okay. Assemble shelves. Hold up to light to locate holes. Oh my god, we can puncture through the plastic. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Why would it tell me to assemble it and then do this? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. How am I gonna do this? Okay. 3 apart and 2 in between. So we'll need 4. And does it start at the top? Goodness gracious. It's getting harder than I thought. Okay, we're starting at the top here. It's going to be like that, basically. Where do we want it? We want them like this? Oh, 3 apart. Right? Well, 3 apart. 3 apart. So we do that. Are we doing that close to the door? Or no, we go closer to the wall over here. Like that. Like that. Like that. No, like that. Literally, they're already marked. And like that. Maybe. And then 3 apart. 1, 2, 3. They kind of are marked a little bit. And the way I'm going to do it is, I'll show you guys. It says to use the light. Wait a minute. Let's see, be that one, right? Yep. Whoops. Okay. I'm holding up my flashlight through here, and I'm going to press this. And I guess this is for going through. Oops, hope I didn't break my light. Nope. And twist it really good. That's what that tool's for. Okay, so it like makes the hole, but also makes it. Oh, that's cool. really cool. Okay, right there, and you can even see the thing. Okay, just twist it around a few times so you can see what you're doing, and then next one's here. See, I'm kind of glad I didn't watch as many because this is fun. I didn't really know what it entailed so far. I'm sorry, I'm just sweating. I need to go take a little tiny break, but we're so close to being done. It was a hot day here today, and I need to keep the windows closed because I don't want all the noise, as I said, which is normal for filming, you know. Let me see where this goes. So this should be one right here. Like I would give you this tool though to make it easier. And now it makes sense why they have the thin plastic. Sorry if the shot's all messed up. I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can. Do that one there. Make sure I get it right. The last thing I need to do is mess it up on the wrong hole. Or the last hole. Oh my goodness. I know Miniverse says for kids like 8 and up, but like I think some kids might need some help with this just because it's a little hard. Okay, so we install these. Hopefully they fit perfectly. Just puncture them right through. Oh my gosh, amazing. Puncture, puncture, puncture. Make sure I shut that light off. Don't need it. All right, that looks pretty darn good. And then this goes here. So you can put these, how many shelves they give you. Could they give you 3 shelves? Okay, like that. Perfect. And you can set whatever you want on the shelves. Awesome. It's coming together. I'm so excited. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's turn it a little. Alrighty. So we're almost finished up. The last thing we have to do is build the display case real quick. And I have done this in one of my other videos for the spaces. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, but I'm gonna speed through it just so I can kind of finish up the video. I need to install like AC down here or something because oh my gosh, I'm really hot. I went to go cool off in front of the AC for a few minutes, but it still wasn't enough. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is take the pieces here, or the 2 side pieces, I believe, and then the nice parts go on the outside, the nice looking parts, and make sure that these pieces, okay, it's gonna go like that anyway. Okay, make sure the bottom pieces are gonna go like that, so that when you put it in here, they line up with the other pieces. This one's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, honestly. You literally just connect it like that. And the top piece, we're gonna make it look like we're at Subway. Which way does it go? I believe like this. Maybe. Okay, like that. And then you're gonna wanna do like a double whammy thing, kind of. Make sure that the pieces with the little cutouts are always on the bottom. Sorry, I know it's hard to see. And I'm steaming it up because my hands are getting hot. So we're gonna do like a double whammy kind of. No. Hold on. A nice piece, I believe. Yeah, that could go like that, yep. Like you have to put both pieces on one side and then both pieces on the other side. That. And then there's a little top piece with a slant in the front there to kind of go perfectly. And if it doesn't fit, then I might have done it. Yeah, I did it. I did it wrong. Yeah, you see that? It's upside down. See? I didn't even take my own advice. But I didn't know that it was connecting that way, so. No, actually, I did have it right. I did have it right. Right? Hold on. How is that going to work? It's not going to work. Like that. Okay. So it does go on the outside. All right. Okay, I was confused. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I know maybe only one of you, two of you are going to see this for a little bit, but that's okay. Eventually, many more people will see it. Maybe it'll entice them to see it more. Okay, so then that should be better. Now that it's right, this should fit right on top here. Press it. Careful. Always press firmly, but just like make sure you're tightening on all sides. Come on. This thing needs to go a little more forward. Oh. Wait. Let's see. Why is it not right? Is this part upside down too? No, that should go like that. Maybe it goes like this. Backwards. Hold on, maybe I did it backwards too. Ah, so confusing. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm having heat stroke. Usually I don't get like hot. Which way does this thing go into this? I cannot figure it out. I think the other way? Like that? No, it goes in that way. It's gonna go in like that, I think. I'm so confused right now. We're so close to the finish line and my brain's like shutting off. There we go. Okay, yep. See, when you don't do it right, it doesn't want to fit right. So I believe that's correct. And then we press this into the top here. Maybe. Oh, yep, that's not popped it all the way. What the heck? Cooperate with me. Come on. Squeeze it in there. Then this thing goes on the shelf down here, and you can choose to put it up top or bottom. And then the cool thing about these is they go flat, or if you set it up a little bit and tilt it backwards, there is a little lip there so you can hold them up straight. So whatever you want to do. And basically it tells us next we can do whatever we want to with the decals. It wants us to put Happy Sun Creamery on a few things. Where? 1 second. Where's the other stickers? Huh. Maybe it's on here and I can't see it. Okay, it is. Sorry. I thought it was all one strip. I could not tell what it is. All right, this is what I'm looking at, guys. Sorry. Here. Ian, you can barely see what I'm looking at. All right, so I'll just show you what it wants me to do. Basically, it wants us to put a sign that says today's special, Neapolitan, single, double scoop. And we're going to put it on this side here. Trying to make it as straight as possible, but all right, that's cute, and it feels a little felty. And then I was confused where the Happy Sun Creamery was coming from, but it's here, and it's 3 words, so they make it difficult. Why don't you make it 1? One strip so that we know how far the distance it needs to be, but no, You get to make it, well, you get to, obviously, it's your creative liberty, but I get confused because now happy sun here, and then hopefully creamery fits there. Just barely, see? Should have put sun a little over. That's okay. Happy Sun Creamery. And then basically you can do whatever you want. I'm trying to see what it thinks. So let's set up. We're not going to be making anything today, but it shows putting some waffle cones up there. Dumping out. I'll show you guys. We're going to fill up our thing here with ice cream. I'll put the vanillas by itself. We'll do chocolate and strawberry together because that sounds good. Kind of like that. And then we'll just put our extras. They thought about that. Look at that. So the distance between, they can fit two. And the palette can go right underneath to hold something else. We have our scooper here. And then the bowls would be the sundae. The waffle bowls here, which are cute. And I'll have to take one out anyway because I'm going to take a cute little finished photo. And we'll put some ice cream in it just to show. Just to show some cuteness. All right, and I'll set that back up there. And then there's a few more stickers. It came with other things too, so I guess you could put this on the other side there and make it a full, like, where does it show it? Oh yeah, on here. So you can customize it however you want. But once you scan it, let's open up this thing here. Oh, it came with 2 doilies too. I don't know if those are for serving or what. Perfect. So let's open this up to see what it looks like. And then we can scan it into the game later and get all the pieces that it came with. All right, so the ice cream shop. So it looks like that. And you can do whatever you want with it. Like, yeah, you show stickers on the top there. Put stickers underneath. You can do whatever you want. Oh, and does it come with, where the stickers at? Oh, it does. It comes with the little things. I'm not going to put these on right now because I'm not sure where I want to put the things, but you can label where the things are going to go. And then Happy Sun Cow approved under there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate all the support and everything. Took an hour and almost an hour and a half or so probably to do this, but it was fun. I'll have to prepare a little better next time for the circumstances, which I'm so just like hot. I need better circulation and maybe a little better not setup, but something so I can maybe stand up a little better without hurting my back. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so happy that I finally got to do it, and it looks really cool. So basically you can do whatever you want with it. You know, you can choose to have it this against the wall there, turn it like that. You can even turn it like this, have your, like, whatever you want. You can put a table in there since we have a bajillion tables. Like, it's pretty much up to you. I love it so much. And I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed watching this because I think it was really fun to do. There was some parts a tiny bit tedious, but you know what I mean? That's fine. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.